stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is November 28th, 2024. It is 5:10 a.m. I'm starting this video sort of late. I just finished record this video and edit it, and I'm uploading it for it to be public at 6 a.m. So yesterday I wasn't really too much on Twitter. I was kind of busy, went to the dentist with my son, went to the gym. When I came back, did some cooking, which I share on my community board. And then after that, I was exhausted. So I just, while the thing was rendering, I put this list together. So I wasn't fully aware that yesterday was the 27th was 7-year anniversary of Harry and Meghan's engagement. So I quickly put some tweets together. There were a lot of tweets, different topics or whatever, but I tried to focus mostly on Harry and Meghan's anniversary. There might be a Murdoch one. I'll look at it. I'll pause later to see if it's worth sharing. Let me leave it there. But so I have about 13 tweets to share with you, and it's not going to be on this channel. It will be on PYTE. So let's go on PYTE. So we are on PYTE. So the channel is growing very slowly, but this is the channel that's have less amount of revenue. Okay, 4,017 subscribers, new subscribers. Welcome. Estimate revenue, $38.07. If you guys want to help support my channel, either become a member. I pretty much show everything on my channels. Okay, so there's no special treatment. But just for supporting my channel, you could donate PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. But YouTube is really doing its thing. I used to have on the other channel that I just came from, have a video every day at 6 a.m. I used to record and schedule them one every day, but some people are saying by the time some of those videos become public, the topic no longer relevant. So now whenever I finish record something, I just make it public. So it's up to you to go back to some of my old videos to see where you need to catch up. Okay, so I'm listening to you guys. All right, so analytics, 439 views in the last 48 hours. So let's go on Twitter. All right, so we're starting with this. I love Harry, but people who don't understand that Meghan saved him are laughable at this point. The royal family was humiliating him to make William shine. Okay, so there's other pictures of Harry with hole in his shoes, shopping at discount stores and all of that. Yeah, we've seen everything. Okay, and there's that documentary that went out sometime last week, I think. Go on my other channel. I think I talk about it a little bit. When he went to rehab and how the father sort of used that headline to make himself look good while, you know, putting Harry down. Okay, let me read some of the comments here. They should ignore the noise and carry on with their lives. And this is me. This is exactly what they are doing. There's another comment in there. Okay, they are ignoring the noise and carrying on with their life, but sadly some squaddies keep reaching back and spread the lies about them. I don't get it. All right, so that's that. There's more comment, but let's focus on the about their engagement. I thought it was good to start with this one because of the thing how Meghan saved Harry. Anyway, yeah, it's true. I agree with that. And the other comment, yes, Harry and Meghan are minding their business. Okay, so this is one of the squaddies, Joe Diva. Harry and Meghan's 7-year engagement anniversary, November 27, 2017. Reporters, when did you know she was the one? Harry, the very first time we met. I love them. May God bless them and keep their little family safe, healthy, prosperous, and full of love. All right, so this is the image when they were coming to announce their engagement. Amen. That's an ad. And that's that. So let's go to the next one. I really don't want this video to be too long because I have to cook some stuff for the family. Nothing big, nothing major, just a small, whatever the kids wanted. We're just gonna have a little, I think brunch. They want brunch, so it will be pancake, some other things that they asked for. So we're not doing huge turkey dinner. I've had several people who offer me who offer me turkey. They don't like turkey, so I didn't bother. I didn't take it, and I just told them, you know, give it to someone else. I just said no. I don't care what they do with it, but I just said no, thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, so this is the next tweet. Them. Harry, when did you know she was the one? Prince Harry, the very first time we met, and the same media gave them a year, and now every year releases new articles of the pending divorce. There's the cry here. Every effing year. They just regurgitate the same shit. That's the thing here. So let's listen. I hope there's no music. There is a. So there's a music. The first few parts, I'll try to manipulate the sound. Okay, for those who are new, YouTube give me a lot of headaches with any videos that I show. Okay, due to copyright. So there's no comment. Let's go to the next one. Next tweet. You see those two below, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They don't care what the Murdoch media, the royal family, British media machine, and their derangers spread about their marriage. Every year they come with same separation, divorce BS about Harry and Meghan marriage. Next year will be the same BS again. This image was from their docu-series. That is so nice. Okay, I always love this picture. I do too. Okay, exactly this. In my opinion, they are unbothered. Yeah, they move on. I mean, it took them a while to get to this space. Once Meghan understood the way those people operate in the UK, unfortunately it's coming here in the US, may God help us, they know what they had to do. And I think Harry had gone to that point already, how to ignore the media to a certain extent, but was still fighting back. But at the same time, You know, he was dealing with his own issues. But once Meghan came into the picture, create a light, a fire, a will to live. And I think he explained it in his book, Spare. I don't know if I have that. If I do, I'll share it. You know, to where he wants to live. I think it was the one where he explained how he viewed Meghan's beauty and all of that.
Travel the world from top to bottom, literally. I'd hopscotched the continents. I'd met hundreds of thousands of people. I'd crossed paths with a ludicrously large cross-section of the planet's 7 billion residents. For 32 years, I'd watched a conveyor belt of faces pass by, and only a handful ever made me look twice. This woman stopped the conveyor belt. This woman smashed the conveyor belt to bits. I'd never seen anyone so beautiful. Why should beauty feel like a punch in the throat? Does it have something to do with our innate human longing for order? Isn't that what scientists say? And artists? That beauty is symmetry, and therefore represents a relief from the chaos? Certainly my life to that point had been chaotic. I can't deny hungering for order, can't deny seeking a bit of beauty. I'd just come back from a trip with Pa, Willie and Kate to France, where we'd marked the anniversary of the Battle of the Somme, honoured the British dead, and I'd read a haunting poem, Before Action. It was published by a soldier 2 days before he died in action. It ended, "Help me to die, O Lord." Reading it out, I realised I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. A fairly staggering revelation for me just then. But this woman's beauty and my response to it wasn't based merely on symmetry. There was an energy about her, a wild joy and playfulness. There was something in the way she smiled, the way she interacted with Violet, the way she gazed into the camera. Confident, free. She believed life was one grand adventure. I could see that. What a privilege it would be, I thought, to join her on that journey. I got all of that from her face.
Okay, so he wanted to live. And then once the media started to attack the person, the one person he truly, truly loved, and that's when, you know, he's like, enough is enough. He's not going to ignore these people anymore. He's going to fight back. Okay, he used to report things on the, was it Ipso? About how the papers were doing things to him, but Ipso always ignore his cry. Okay, so now whenever he has issues, he goes straight to court. And right now, there's a court in January 2025. He's suing, was it MGN? So I think he is one of two people who hasn't settled yet. All right, so he had enough with them. He started, you know, complaining to Ipso. Just look on the screen what Ipso stand for, what they do. I think it stand for I think Independent Press, S for Standard Organization or something like that. They sort of regulate the newspapers and magazine in the UK. So he used to go and, you know, complain to them about the papers, certain articles, whatever articles of the day or of the week, whatever it may be, and they always ignore them. And when Meghan, from now on, whenever he had issues, he goes straight to the court. He bypassed them. And I think there was when Meghan was suing the papers, and they told Harry, why did Meghan come to them? And you could see why. He probably told Meghan, just go to the court instead of going to them, because not only the royal family was pretending to help and holding her back from suing the papers, and she won her case. And not only that, even on those morning shows, I don't have those clips specifically, but it's in one of my videos. I don't remember which video, where they were saying that she will never win.
That the case?
No, absolutely not. No, I mean, and if we're talking about why this whole, you know, Harry Meghan thing started, it started because several years ago, if you cast your mind back, the Queen was and always will be the most popular royal. But second to that was Harry. It wasn't William and Kate. It was not William and Kate. And when Harry and Meghan became such a popular couple, it put everybody's noses out of joint. The establishment wanted to retain the monarchy as it was, to boost William and Kate, and the media, the Daily Mail and the Telegraph in particular, fed those lines.
Well, I agree with everything until you said the last bit. I think that somebody in the palace decided to take them down a peg or two, and it went too far. Absolutely. But it's all history now, isn't it?
But it's not history, because, for instance, if you take the media on, as Dawn will know, you
never win.
You never win, but the media will always be at war with you, and the Daily Mail does everything drip, 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 poison. Okay. Daily.
So they crafted the media to sort of pressure Meghan to not pursue it, including the royal family, as if the papers are untouchable. So Meghan, did what she had to do. She knows she had her privacy interrupted. But there's another term, violated. That's the word. Her privacy was violated by printing her letter. All right, so she won her case. But anyway, I read that. Did I? Okay, she chose me and I choose her, and whatever we have to tackle together or individually will always be us together as a team. Prince Harry. It's been, I think that's what he meant, yes. It's been 7 years, 7 freaking years since Prince Harry made it known to the world that he will rather be her husband than their prince. Alright, so there's images of their engagement.
Beautifully surprised when I walked into that room and saw her, and there she was sitting there. I was like, okay, well, I really have to up my game.
Okay, so there's some music here. Whenever there's this type of videos, I didn't know if there was music, but I'll try my best to share whatever I can. If YouTube block it or something, give me issues, I'll cut it out. Okay, so it's pretty much some images. If you are a squatty, you follow Harry and Meghan, you should see some of this. You should have seen some of those images before. Okay. This one I didn't see of all things. Look what I just said. I didn't see the previous one. It looks like they were at the airport. That was from the docu-series. Sneaking a kiss there. Yep.
6 years. 6 fucking years that this couple has been together. And these people are still fucking coping with him being with her. And not even with him being with her, with him loving her. 6 fucking years. My favorite flavor of coping is whenever they're like, he has to be miserable. He's not smiling every single fucking second that he's near her. He has to be miserable. He is miserable. She's dragging him along. He's trapped by her. You guys, you just have to watch the first episode of Harry and Meghan's documentary to know that he loves her. He loves her. The fact that he saw like one Snapchat photo of her.
Oh, it's not me.
Her with their mutual friend, and then he was texting the mutual friend and being like, who is that lady? Who is she? What is her name? How can I text her? Can I meet her? Oh my gosh, where is her Instagram? Can I talk to her? Can I meet up with her? Is she in the UK? Dude. You know that one part where Meghan was like, oh, Harry had a list of things that he was searching for in a woman, and the interviewer was like, oh, what was on that list? And Harry was like, it doesn't matter. She is the list. You know that the anti-Meghan girls had to book a therapy appointment in that moment. You know it, because they were probably having a meltdown. They were having a meltdown. They were probably crying, screaming, throwing themselves at the wall, having a panic attack. I mean, those girls are losing it.
They had to book a therapy session. There's no comment. That was nice. Okay, so let's go to the next one. All right, November 17, 2017. This photo said it all. What a day that was. All right, so there's that. The end of life as he knew it. And we thank the Lord for that blessing each day and every day. So does he. The leftovers are clearly miserable. Let's see. Okay, is that why he looks so down and miserable, and why he keeps on the royal family to let him back? When did he read that? Did that TikTok video we just read pretty much answered that? They want him to be smiling every single second. Oh, please. All right, time to black. Tabloid thing. That's an ad. They choose each other and continue to do so. That's a beautiful shot. There's the heart. Beautiful. That's such a... What the hell? Alright, so let's black this. I mean... Lord, help us. Help us. Not just in general. The world is turning so dark. Alright, so there's this here. This is the greatest challenge of being alive. To witness the injustice of the world and not allow it to consume our light. Credit Sussex Squad creator. Let's see here. I hope there's no music. Let's see. There is. It's only 30 seconds. There is music. Let me just stop it because we've seen all of these images already. Alright. There's no comment. So let's go to the next one. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was music in it. I was just going through some of the thing on my timeline. Next tweet. The Duchess of Sussex visit Bristol Old Vic in February 2019. Rain or snow, she is still beautiful. That's one image. That is nice. There's no comment. No, there was no rain. I was gonna say when all the school kids, there were some videos, kids from the window and some classroom were running to see. So I don't think it's that. There was no snow at that time. Alright, next tweet. Meghan Markle attends day 2 at Wimbledon Tennis Championship 2016. There's no comment. There's that here. Okay. Did they, for squaddies who were following Meghan way before me, was this before they made their being together public or something like that? Was that before that? I don't know. I'm asking. Okay. For those who are new, I was not really following Harry or Meghan. It's two things. You know, I was one of those people who will click on the negative headline to see what's going on, the Daily Fell, the Suns, and all of that. And then once I started realizing, wait a second, I knew Meghan existed, but when I realized it was consistent negativity, and I wanted to find out why, and that's how, okay, I started sharing that things. Not really. That's not why I shared that thing. There was a tweet, some tweets, I don't remember, that I saw that was kind of funny. And I did a video about it. And then some of the squaddies happened to stumble on that video. And then they asked to share more. And that's how I start sharing videos, you know, as much as I can. All right, next tweet. I don't read any press. The people who are close to me anchor me and knowing who I am. The rest is noise. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. And there's all those hashtags. Okay, that's a nice picture. There's no comment. Let's see that one. Okay, I've never seen a tweet get double community guideline comment. Damn, you were so wrong. They had to hit you twice. Okay, there's that. Let me leave that alone. Let me bookmark it. I'll come back to it. But it seems like it's a negativity. Let me focus on my tweet, on my list. Next one. I have 2 more left. And the last one, it's a LOL. It has nothing to do with Harry and Meghan. Okay, trio, Meghan, Markus, and Misha, the fashion designer. There they are here. Okay, Markus, there's the heart. That's an ad. And that's that. Let's go to the next one. This is the one that at the beginning I was contemplating if I should share it because it seems like it's about Murdoch. Let's pause this, but I'll share it. Murdoch can F off, old and senile, leave Harry and Meghan alone. Murdoch could never afford that kind of love, even with trillions of BS money. Okay? Alright, Murdoch is the very worst of us. Alright, so I'm finished with that. Let's go into the retweet. That was back in November 26. Murdoch is pissed that Prince Harry is taking him to court. No one has gone this far, so he's on attack and hopes Harry settle out of court. This was Harry and Meghan few months ago, and they will continue to do whatever the F they want. Murdoch's headlines won't change shit. Alright, so this is when they were in Colombia. Again, there's probably, how do you call this? Music. Okay, so there was a music and that. Alright, so I'll probably change the music. Alright, so these are images when they were in Colombia. Let me read few of the comments and then move on. Prince Harry has refused to settle outside of the court and is taking murder to court. Now every news outlet owned by him is attacking Harry and his wife, and other outlets are joining to teach him a lesson. False articles don't change his life. He won't stop till murder face justice. Alright, so there's all of that. Okay, I love this. Okay, so let me like this. If at some point I decided to come back to this in particular, let me like it. Alright, so that's that. Now, this is my last one. Alright, so that's what he's doing to protect his family. Alright, this is so cute. Sleepy? Look, I'm sorry, there's gonna be some screenshots in between. There's no sound. There's no sound. Alright, I thought that was cute, so that's why I share it. Alright, so that is it. Before I close off, I hop onto Twitter and saw some tweets that I didn't share in the recording. So here are some screenshots of some tweets I didn't mention or I didn't record in the video. So I hope everyone have a wonderful, whoever's in the US, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I don't know how family are gonna interact this Thanksgiving because of the election, but whatever you do, remember your mental well-being is number one. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. That's it. Thank you for watching.